like this music. Tell us your thoughts that you haven't opened it yet. Sure. So my thoughts so far are that I feel like the cardboard had a good tactile support. Cardboard was pretty good. The box itself, the corners were not that sharp, so it was easy to handle. The weight was relatively easy to pick up and take into my studio. I did notice that there wasn't a lot of tape, which I really like. I think that that's great. You know, I hate when companies just use a huge amount of tape. It also looked like the kind that I could peel off. I didn't have to cut, which is a huge bonus. And that's my thoughts so far. Yeah. Okay. I hope that helps you in your own purchasing decision. Thanks, CJ.
The end only comes. You say stop. Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up.
Yes, Mommy.
Where am I? What happened to my body?
Cinematic? Oh my. What is DLAA again? Bring it on. This is my last entry. I've done all I can to survive, to hold those monsters back. I tried to bury as many as I could, shitty makeshift tombs. They deserve better. Frank went first, tore up by whatever those things are. You could see it seeping into the tears in his warden after he fell, the black liquid, alive, moving. I couldn't get to his body, but I think his soul is gone. Then Jesse, Cooper, all dead, all lost. Now it's just me, alone and thinking of you, thinking of us. God, how I wish there was more of us. I hope you got away, Sarah. I hope you got away. Silvio. Sounded cheery. I still have it 60 FPS, that's fine.
You gather technologies to trade with Earth in exchange for more rifle.
Scout rifle. Okay. Cool looking gun.
Who have been chosen to uncover the prophecy in spite of the church. In spite of those who seek to control us.
The volume seems kind of all over the place.
Red-eyed servants.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was a bit low. Okay.
Just
You scout.
there we are. Finally, a clear connection.
You find things.
I see the Abyss has chosen a fate warden for you. I take it you must be from a working class
You gather
background.
technologies to trade with Earth.
And you found a scout
In
rifle
exchange
too.
for more.
How resourceful. But enough idle talk. The Old Father has made a request. A rare piece of drift technology has been an excavation known as the Shield Drift. We need you to retrieve it for study. I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down, and the Old Father will reward you.
Okay.
Red-eyed servants of the Blood Moon.
Strike carefully, folks. There are adrift. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that rots this place. All that's left is pure horror.
It just screamed at me, screamed. And those things adrift, she said, consumed by the scourge. What the hell's a scourge? Not even a weapon, just thrown in. But I'm out. I got out. I'll just wait. I'll just wait until she takes me back. I promise to do as I'm told. I promise, I promise, I promise. Scout 321, Churchill. The hell is this?
Oh, mother! There's an intruder! Death to the intruder! Death to you!
Raw head. Bloody bone. Okay. Is that my health at the
Probably
top?
should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
Oops. Oops is right, jerk. Oops. Gotta get my drink on, chat. You know how it be.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
Are you a prisoner?
Oh, she talks.
No. I am a relic of different times. I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't recall when I last saw moonlight.
A relic of different times?
A relic of different times.
We create time where none exists. It has no material meaning, no worth with which to measure. Everything that is exists only as the sum total of what was and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail, so time swallows itself. You see.
I'm not sure I do.
Yeah.
Nothing in life is irrefutable. Perhaps you will reach a different conclusion. But please tell me, what brings you to these decaying halls?
I'm looking for a piece of technology. Something called a shield breaker.
Ah, I see. So the automated detection system is still in working order. I use an old workshop not far from here. I think what remains of your shield breaker can be found there. Follow the path through this tower and cross the pipes that grow.
Thank you.
Take care, young scout.
This music is really cool. It is definitely a vibe, Danger. My name is Hogs. Thank you for the sub, dude. Thank you very much. Danka Danka. And Legendary Drunk. What a fantastic name. Cheers to you. Ink Odemption with the sub as well. Thank you, bud. My lord. Thank you, guys. My God, the screen tearing. Are you guys getting tearing? 1 sec. I'm not seeing that on my side. Like that. Better? Great. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of weird. I used, even though I used a clone output, I use a monitor and a capture card, and they don't always receive the signal the same. So sometimes you guys see things I don't see on my side. So. Bad stuttering for you? I don't think it's stuttering at all, dude. That looks buttery 60 to me, even on the preview. The preview generally looks a little worse than it is. Yeah, that should look pretty freaking good, dude.
You're handy with a rifle, aren't you? Your records say you grew up in New London. A sinful place, according to the Allfather. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's none of your business.
Your transition here was a blessing, really. Anyway, it seems you have a clue from that disconnected about the Shieldbreaker's location. But be mindful. Not everyone you meet in the Abyss will be so kind.
Disconnected. Interesting. But who is Mother? Constructs have neither parents nor memory of their own creation, yet their frenzy is such that one must consider the possibility that she is some strange and vengeful deity. One thing's for certain, I hope I never meet her. The bottom of the screen ad covers 90% of Cohh. Bottom of the screen ad? What are you talking about? Mods, I have a question. Does Cohh have a list of demos he is checking out, or is it demos just for demos? It's just for demos. Yeah, I'm just playing demos that look interesting. I frequently reference chat and just, you know, ask you guys for suggestions. We also have a Discord room for suggestions as well. So yeah, I'm just playing the demos on a whimsy. A whimsy. Yes, whimsy. That's a fun one. Whimsy. Ooh. Ooh. A shield breaker. Okay.
Well done, folks. Your sentence has been reduced by 10 days. Why don't you try try the shield breaker out on those blue energy fields.
Sentence?
I'll just use the connection point to bring you back.
What? Cohh, there's so many demos on Next Fest, it's overwhelming. I don't know how any casual gamer can keep up with games these days. You know, it really is a different flavor. I mean, there's positives and negatives. The positives is that the cream rises to the top, and a lot of times, if you want to, you can get a lot of really quality, great games to spend your time in, and you can be very picky about what you play, which is awesome. That's great. But you know, there is one part of it that I think is unfortunate. And that is especially, like, the best example I can give is old school MMOs. When I was growing up, there were so few games coming out that anytime like a new MMO came out, everybody you knew was playing it. And that was kind of awesome. It was kind of cool when there were so few games that it was this thing where it's like, have you heard of Anarchy Online? Oh no. Or do you like it? Well, I don't really want to, but it's new, so we're gonna check it out. So it's like you would log into these games and you would frequently just randomly find people you know all over the place, which was really kind of fun and interesting. So it's kind of a give take, but I have to say these days it's probably better, especially for older people, because I realize, and funny enough, I was talking to another dad at the pool about this, and he was asking me about what I do, and I told him about Twitch, and I was like, "Do you play games?" And he goes, "Oh man, dude, I love video games, but I don't have any time to play them." And I thought about it for a second, and I kind of answered knee-jerk. And I later realized that it was completely true, but I answered like, yeah, man, if games weren't my job, I don't think I'd have time to play games either. And later I was thinking about it and I was like, oh my God, like if I had to work like I would have no time. Like every time I'm not at my job, I'm with my kids or doing something around the house or doing something with my family and stuff like that. And it's like, damn, dude. Like if I didn't play games for a living, I would never have time to play games. I'd always have something else to do or something else to work on or something else. And you know, so it's chat, listen. Chat, listen.
Anomalous signal detected. Canyon District. Scout action requested. Selection begins.
I think that happened because chat wasn't listening enough.
Selection completed. Scout 5437. Designation Forks. Location Canyon District. Investigate immediately.
No, don't do that. Nah, Fox is cool. You're good.
Fox, we'll have to look at disconnecting you later. I've synchronized the origin location to your objective system, so you should be able to follow where that sound is coming from. Looks like that shield breaker may come in more useful than we thought.
Auto lock on. Yeah, that was just like anything in life. If you get too into something, it can be problematic, you know? It's not just MMOs though. That's like the whole addictive personality thing. Yeah. But Visferion says that's not completely true, Cohh. I found time after my kid is in bed. You just need to select one game to play with friends and one other chill game. If you try to play more games at once, it would break you. Yeah, Vis, that's a good point. And honestly, with as much as I love games, I probably Like my time, like my cozy stream would probably become my gaming time. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be able to during the day because I'd be at my, whatever my day job is, but I would probably find time in the evening. I would think. Yeah. But that goes back to the point of the thing that guy said, where it's like, when you have so little time to play, how do you deal with the like plethora of quality games that you have at your disposal? And that's, you know, a really good point. But it's I think it's kind of cool, especially if you can find quality games that your friends are playing. And you can kind of play them together and have that shared experience, even if they're not multiplayer. It's always fun. Or better yet, you can actually have a shared experience, which I'm very hoping to do with a lot of the new MMOs coming out. I have like 5 MMOs that I'm really excited for, and I hope that one of them works out to be like the next big thing for me. I've been, oh my god, dude, I've needed a new MMO for so long now. What is that going to? Huh. What are the 5? The new Riot MMO, which is still a far way off. Pantheon, which, you know, may be out one day. Ashes of Creation, which I think is a lot more liable to come out, but I think it's trying to do a lot of things, and I'm not sure if it's going to be able to do everything it tries or wants to try. And then PAX Day. PAX Day is a game that I think is looking very interesting. Looking very interesting. So that's 4, and the 5th one. Oh. The 5th one is when I eventually make few money somehow and buy the rights to EverQuest and then port it to a new age Unreal 5 engine and bring all the mechanics into the current day and age. Yeah, I'm gonna call it EverQuest Forever, and it's gonna be great. So if any of you would like to hook me up with anywhere between $10 and $15 million to do that, just shoot me an email. Yeah, it's in my Twitter bio, thanks. We'll call it Forever Quest. Yep. It's just going to be a 1-for-1 recreation of EverQuest in a new day and age. We're going to make all the maps like Unreal 5. It's going to look gorgeous. We're going to redo some of the base mechanics, but not too much, but just enough to bring them up to like the new day and everything. And, you know, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Yep. All the old sound effects will be there, all the spells, all the progression. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. You're infused with the power of condensed drift. Your max health is increased and you feel stronger. Oh, and most importantly, no cash shop, no chrono, nothing. Just old school MMO gaming goodness. Yep, it's gonna be great. Yep. If you look at a player and he looks badass, you're gonna know in your heart of hearts that he either camped a bunch of mobs or killed a bunch of high-end enemies. There's no random cosmetic purchasing bullshit here. You know that he worked to look good. You know that he earned that badass look. And you will be jealous of him. And it will be awesome. Yep. And you will look at him and you will go, I want to be him one day, and I'm going to do the work to get there. And then you will set long-term goals and you will love it. Yep. Because that's what MMOs these days are missing. All right. Again, I only need like 10 to 15 mils, so you know, again, I have a PayPal. Just shoot it that way. Actually, don't send it to me via PayPal. Please don't. They would take like 6 million as a processing fee. Don't do that. I'll get you my wire information, that is. Yeah, there you go. No, I've been very candid and serious that if I ever do, for somehow and some reason, get just like a stupid amount of money, and my kids are set for life and I can actually like spend money on stuff, Like, I'm going to make the most epic old school MMO that has ever been made. And it's gonna be great. And I'm still gonna stream. In fact, I'd probably stream the whole creation of it too, which would be great. Yeah.
You! Mother warned me about you! You shouldn't be here! You need to leave!
Wow, this is actually getting kind of gnarly. Very returnal. What are you? Celebrant of Mani. What a cool freaking name. Celebrant of Mani. Okay. This game definitely has like a real
That was a
indie
close
feel to
one.
it, but
Celebrants are
other
far
parts
from
of it are
drift.
crazy unique.
Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest.
Julia says, I can't believe there isn't a single billionaire that was an EverQuest fan that doesn't just want to make a new one. Oh, Julia, they're out there. They're just unfortunately not watching this stream at this moment. Yeah. But maybe, just maybe, that's why I keep talking about it. Maybe one day we will find that Saudi Arabian oil prince that's like, oh yeah, I liked that game. That game was pretty cool. What's that guy's email? One day. One day. Yep. One day. One day Forever Quest will be made. Maybe. Hopefully. Ryu Engine says, Cohh, I'll just hit the lottery and fund it for you. Oh, thanks, man. That's considerate. Pelicano says, Cohh, what about the AOC? See, here's the best part of this. So first we'll make Forever Quest. Then it's Dark Age of Camelot. Then Anarchy Online. We will slowly bring all of the classic MMOs into today's day and age with brand new graphics, updated mechanics, no money, NFT, cash shop BS. Like, we will slowly work our way through the MMOs. We will conveyor belt all of the best classic MMOs into the new day and age. I never played Ultima Online. We're gonna make a brand new one. We're gonna make an Ultima Online that looks like Diablo 4. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Ultima Online in like a Diablo 4 style graphic engine. And it's gonna be incredible. Yep. That's the plan. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna do all that. Can you imagine if there was an Ultima Online that looked like Diablo 4? That would be badass. That would be actually badass. I feel like nobody, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I feel like no company has the balls to do something like that these days. Like, it's weird. How much copium is in this glass? Funny enough, people don't know. This is actually pure copium. I'm drinking pure copium this evening. That's my drink of choice tonight. Yep. See, watch this. Ready? Watch this. Oh, Starfield's going to be the game of the year. Oh, hold on. Oh, a new Deus Ex game is on the horizon. Oh. Look at that. Wait. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be bug-free and fantastic. Oh, God, that's delicious. Isn't it? Doesn't that just taste good? Ah, great. I was thinking about that last night. Like, there is so much stuff you can do in just the early access of Baldur's Gate 3. And the fact that we haven't even seen the rest of it, and we are hoping and praying it's all gonna work perfectly. Like, I'll never forget. For those that don't remember, hey, what's up, J Dot? For those that don't remember, when I played Divinity Original Sin 2, it was amazing, and I had a great time. Don't get me wrong, Divinity OS 2 was great, but Divinity Original Sin 2 on launch, I think a lot of people remember that with a bit of rose-tinted glasses. My final fight in Divinity Original Sin 2 had a major character in it that I had killed earlier in the game. It just bugged, and she was back, and it totally wrecked the whole end of the game. So, like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, you know, don't get me wrong, Larian's a different company these days, but I need to make sure that my Baldur's Gate 3 expectations are just slightly tempered. Like, something, like, the Baldur's Gate 3 is huge. Actually huge. If nothing goes wrong, I feel like that will immediately give them Game of the Year status. And again, I'm expecting something to go horribly wrong. I mean, it's so big. It's so big. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Is Baldur's Gate 3 bigger than DOS 2? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Larian has already said that Baldur's Gate 3 is the biggest game they've made. Yep. Oh, what is this? Cool. Hell yeah, dude. Is Baldur's Gate 3 100 hours big? Oh, that's it? Dude, I was actually enjoying this game. This was like an interesting, fun, like the new enemies we were seeing and the new areas we were going to. This was pretty freaking cool. This surprised me. This was fun. All right, man. Yeah. I will definitely wishlist this to support them. Quick reminder, if you see anything during demo days that you like, it is wildly beneficial and helpful to the devs.
The man works.
To wishlist their games. This helps their games show up in the front page carousel and helps their demos get to the top of like the demo list. So download their games, play their games, add to wishlist if you like them. This was Luna Abyss, and that was cool. That was cool. Have these guys done anything else? No, this is their first project. There are some people on this project that I feel like are going to go far in the games industry. Maybe not all of them, but like the people that did the design and the aesthetic of the world, like that was a very unique, interesting world. And that's coming from somebody who plays video games for a living. There's some really cool stuff in that game.